ACIM Insights, Lesson 71. Only God's plan for salvation will work. As I accept that only God's plan for salvation will work, I experience great relief. It means that I can let go of all my planning, conniving, manipulating, and efforting in trying to make the circumstance in which I feel safe and happy. What helps me accept God's plan is to remember that His will for me is perfect happiness, not temporary, not partial, but perfect, whole, complete, eternal happiness. The ego world is the result of believing that it is possible to have something better than perfect happiness. Put that way, it seems absurd, but in rejecting God's total love, given equally to all, this is exactly what the ego thought system represents. I want to do it my way. Sooner or later, we will all reach the point where we recognize doing it my way has not brought the happiness we want. This also helps bring about the relinquishment of our plans so that we can come with an open mind to receive God's plan. Today, I am willing to take another step in letting go of my plans and receiving the perfect happiness offered by God's plan for salvation. When I ask for God's plan for salvation, I hear, "The sight of Christ is all there is to see. The hand of Christ is all there is to hold. There is no journey but to walk with Him." As I see past bodies to the Christ, I am doing my part in the salvation of the world. As I hold the hand of Christ, I am led home and I see that all my brothers come with me. I do not go home alone. I let my mind be retrained from focusing on bodies to seeing the Christ. Christ is all there is to see. That is God's plan for salvation. The ego's plan is to make the clouds, time, and space real, so that I will not see the light that is beyond the clouds. As I practice daily letting go of the ego's plan for salvation, I am quietly led to see the Christ, where once I saw a body. This brings me eternal joy. This brings me eternal happiness. There really is no journey but to walk with Christ. God's plan helps me move past the clouds to the truth. Nothing has changed from God's creation. No world of separation could ever have happened. Letting go of these false ideas brings me to the truth, brings me deep peace, brings me happiness that will never end. Only God's plan for salvation will work. As I meditate today on accepting only God's plan for salvation, I see more clearly the absurdity of the ego thought system of separation. The ego would say, change anything and everything in the outer picture. Outer change does not work. Changing an outer picture while I still hold a thought of separation cannot work. There is no separation. Therefore, cause and effect are one. This is why change cannot work in the outer picture or in the ego thought system of separation. By accepting God's plan for salvation, I am accepting the inherent nature of my being. In this state, I am love, I am peace, I am joy. Because cause and effect are one, the outer picture of the illusion will reflect this state of my true beingness, as I continue to allow greater and greater acceptance of my true self. Because of the power of my mind endowed me by my Creator, this is the only way it works. Therefore, only God's plan for my salvation works, and so it is.